What's up, MS Gymmers? All right, you guys, today we're going to be talking about how to improve cerebellar function using what is called tall spine. I'm going to show you two ways to do this, seated and also standing. And a lot of times with MSers, especially if you've had lesions in your spine, the whole concept of getting into what's called a tall spinal position is very foreign. The proprioceptive feedback, meaning that your brain's ability to find the map connecting your brain to your spine, finding the muscles in your spine, initiating the tall spinal position where you actually lengthen the space in between all your vertebrae, using the muscles of your spine, can be very disrupted. So what I like to do with tall spine is we actually will use a band. Now, this is a loop band. You can use this. You can use a piece of elastic, just TheraBand, and put that on your shoulders. You can even use like a shirt or a towel, and you literally just put that behind your neck, okay, like this, and you're going to push down, and then you're going to push up into the band doing tall spine. So the first thing we want to do is get our feet directly under us, okay? Then we want to do a pelvic tilt. So we want to get our pelvis in a neutral. So I want you to rock forward, and then I want you to rock back, and then I want you to find that middle place in between. Okay, that's going to be your butts in the BGB equation. Now I want you to take your belly button and pull it in gently towards your spine. So you get a little boop in towards your spine so that you're activating your transverse abdominis and your multifidus muscles. Then I want you to pull your shoulder blades back. Okay, so get your strap. And if you can, I want you to pull down. Okay, if you can't do this and you're on a wheelie walker, that's fine. Push down into your wheelie walker handles with your blades. So these blades, the tip of them should be pushing down or being pulled down towards your back pocket. So you're going to be sitting like this, and that's going to help you do tall spine. Now, if you can get a band and you can hold on to it, you're going to extend your elbows all the way down, and that's going to give you proprioceptive feedback and resistance on your spine. And then what you're going to do is you're going to push up through the top of your head and get tall. So imagine if you're wearing a hat like me and you got this little cap up here on that hat. What you're going to do is maintain BGB, and then when I say tall, you're going to push up. You're going to try to get as much space as possible between each of the vertebrae in your spine and try and push the crown of your head toward the ceiling, and you're going to hold it there, okay? So your breathing on this is just going to be slow and rhythmic. The entire goal is to maintain tall spine for the full duration of the set. So pelvis in neutral, guts pulled in, blades down, grab your band and push down this way or push into your wheelie walker. I really want you to think about pushing those hands, reaching those hands towards the floor. Now, pull your chin back a little bit like you're holding a tennis ball or an apple under it. Push up through the top of your head and hold for 5 seconds. Go. 1, 2, breathe slow, 3, 4, and 5. Kind of gently relax the band. Keep your pelvic position and your abs in, and go again. And push up through the top of your head. Reach down to the floor on that band. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kind of relax that upper body and the band. Gather yourself. Inhale and exhale, and push up through the top of your head. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job, you guys. All right, so real quick, let me show you how to do this standing. All right, you guys, so when you are standing up, that's a totally different neurologic ball game to your brain. All right, so once you get really good at like using a band and finding tall spine while you're seated, then you want to do it in standing. And we're going to do it exactly the way we were doing it seated, where you're actually going to just put this thing around your neck like this. You're going to get into a BGB position. So I want your hip or your feet hip width. You're going to tuck your hips underneath you so you're in your neutral. You're going to pull your guts in and blades down, and then you're going to extend these arms down. So you're going to push down this way so you feel your glutes contract, your guts kick in, and your blades kick in. You're going to find that apple chin, and then you're going to do the exact same thing. Is you're going to just push up through the top of your head. So we get BGB'd out. It's 3, 2. We exhale and hold that. 1, 2. Nice slow breathing. 3. And I'm trying to push my head up to the ceiling, try to create as much space in my spine as I can. 4. That's like 7. 5. 6, 7. And relax. And then again and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. So that's how you do it standing up. All right. So whether you practice doing seated, whether you practice doing standing, whatever it might be, for you to get that band around that neck and push down like that, that's going to create resistance for your brain to be like, oh, there's something weighing down on me. I want to push back up into it. So it's going to give it that proprioceptive feedback and that sensory feedback that you need to really start connecting your spine and your brain and your cerebellum and all that kind of stuff back together, clarifying that movement map and helping you stand up straighter. All right. So practice both. If you can stand, do standing and do seated, because you sit a lot. All of us sit as humans. You need to have good spinal control while you sit and while you stand and while you walk and all that good stuff. So if you like this and you want more exercises like this, please go to our website. It's themsgym.com. The full website, themsgym.com. Click on all the free stuff in there. You got a big orange button that will actually give you free exercises. You can go up and click on free, and that will lead you to more free resources. You have links for all of our stuff, our social media, different exercises, different little mini courses, everything else, because I want to hook you up with all things neurologic so you can help live a life by design, not by diagnosis, create neuroplastic change in your body, and help counteract your MS symptoms. All right, so I will see you guys on your next session.